can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. She is blessed and praised. Hey, Twister Girl, welcome back to Twist and Shout. And as you can see, I'm doing some things to my hair. And to be honest with y'all, I was about to do things without y'all, but I said, let me chill. Let me chill. All right, so I missed my hair a little bit. Missed it some more. It's like, what did I got going on here? I guess my hairpiece came off. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm actually trying out something new. And since this piece has already been done, but since this is fall, right? Happy fall to you. I am a fall baby. I was born November 29th. And I like pumpkin. And this is organic pumpkin seed. I did a video on DHT blocking. This one skyrockets to like top 3, I believe. I know, what is it? The Saw Palmetto is number 1. I think this is number 3 or number 2. One of them, top 3 for sure. But it is also the top, within the top 4 ingredients in wild growth oil. Y'all know about that. So I tried it. My hair seems to love it. It seemed to quickly absorb, which is a good thing. And it didn't weigh my hair down. But I'm going to do another piece right before you guys, so you guys can see for yourself. And I'm actually doing this like somewhat of a pre-poo. So this will be washed out. But, of course, if I like it, I'm going to keep using it. And if you are new here, I love you guys. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you are returning, I love you. God bless you. Thank you for turning back in. And that is lightly mist. And this is really rich and dark and light. It's really light, y'all. Like water. And I don't know, that's kind of weird because it's oil, right? But it is really light and it really goes in the hair like 1, 2, 3 pow. And the only other oil that I recognize to do this is organic olive oil. Like I told y'all, coconut oil kind of sits on my hair. Castor oil kind of just sits. Argan oil goes in, but it's not as thin. And then almond oil goes in, but it takes a while. But this, as you can see, is one of the few oils. Y'all might got a new pre-poo oil, okay? It goes right on in. I know that's right. Yes, so. And I'm not doing a lot because it's going to get washed right back out. So this was just to kind of soften my hair up. And I'm torn between like just going in and washing my hair and just slicking down into a ponytail. I think I'm going to slick in a ponytail for you guys because my hair doesn't feel dirty. And I am trying to elongate the time frame that I actually go with manipulating my hair. And it's fall. And, you know, we try and do all we can to elongate our hair and not do unnecessary manipulation. So I'm going to show you guys. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys. So you get a 2-in-1 today. We get pumpkin oil, right? And we're going to get a slip ponytail. And this way, because I got a whole bunch of gels that I have not tried yet and I want to try. And we're going to see if they work. And, of course, if they don't, because today is Friday. Oh, that's another thing I need to show y'all, too. Okay, so like coconut oil, it tends to, like, take off those extra pieces of hair with no problem. Which, this is why I say this will be a great pre-poo. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm just softening up the hair so I can slick it back. Because I'm real lazy. And my daughter has to do her hair. And it's just like my husband's ordination, which I do know I want to have my hair slit and put away. I don't want it in the way. And I want something different. And I want to look elegant. And, you know, like I said, I'm not going to make the mistake of getting braids like I did last time, y'all, when I wanted something different. It was just like, go get braids. No, I'm not doing it this time. So, we're just going to oil it. This oil is so light. And y'all, because y'all know I try almond oil with y'all, and I'm like, it can't get any lighter than this. This, to me, seems lighter than almond oil. This is a really light oil, like really light. To the point where I'm feeling my hair like, hold on, like where did you go? But it's just that, as y'all can see, like look at that. That is like coconut oil. Who? What in the world? Cause y'all, I've been saying I'm gonna go back to pre-pooing with my butters and oils and stuff, and y'all, wow. Okay, oil. I see you, and it's not Greek. Oh my goodness, y'all, that's some good stuff, and it's good for your scalp. Y'all better get on. Now, this oil is a little pricey. I ain't even gonna stunt on you, like. You ain't gonna better go like olive oil and get it for like $2-3. No, the cheapest is what I got, and that was 10 or 11 for 12 ounces, which ain't horrible. But like I said, you're not gonna go cheaper than that. Unlike other oils, there's variations and stuff that you can go cheaper, or you can change up on sizes and stuff. Now online, I've seen it, and it's way more pricier, but as I told y'all, food grade is just as good, and get my hair out the way, and food grade is probably the cheapest. So put that over there. But of course the choice is yours, whatever you want to do. But I am just amazed at how soft this is. Can't explain it. Oh wow. Look at that. And my little, like I said, my little hair just come all the way to the end. That's what I like. That way I ain't got to use no comb or anything. I can just split and pull, split and pull. Y'all just don't understand. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Yes. All right, so I'm going to do this last piece back here. And then I'm going to go get my gels. I'll just make it 2 separate videos. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But again, in the name of fall, I'm a fall baby, November 29th. My husband is October the 27th. My baby is November the 9th. We are fall babies. My daughter's a summer baby. My son, my oldest son is, he's a winter baby, January. And the knee baby, you know, country, he is May. So we got all seasons, right? Because May is May 21st, that's the beginning of summer, right? Or spring, that's spring. May is spring. So we got all seasons in this house. And we all are different. Hello. Look at that. Okay, let me just stop talking y'all heads off, because I'll be watching the time like, shut up, Shar. But y'all know how I do. All right, so if you're looking for another pre-poo, honey, look at it. Look how nice and juicy. Y'all, that is amazing. Coconut oil could never, like, never. But okay, so be back. And I'm back. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my wide tooth, and as you can see, for the most part, well, besides the fact that it done dried up, it goes right through. So I got that section, and I'm gonna do minimum of, oh, it done dried up, y'all. Cause I was trying to, I hate when I'm so decisive, but I was back there trying to figure out which one I'm gonna use, which I'm gonna just do the ends, because we're gonna slit down the hair for the most part. Anyway, so that's the section. Then I'm gonna come over here, and I was trying to sit there and decide on where to split my hair. That's always a factor, you know, because like I said, I'm gonna slit this mess down and I'm gonna be done with it. Because I'm tired and I've been sleeping without my bonnet. Yo, I've been doing the most. And just so we can be transparent, that's the hair, which I knew was gonna be enough because it was extra kinky and extra coily, and y'all know. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to, because I had my hair parted or did a side piece, and I'm gonna attempt to keep that up. I don't know, but not too deep, like just enough to say my part is sideways, but we ain't gonna be dramatic with it like that. Let me try going like this, maybe. There you go. All right, so that is big enough for me. And we're gonna transform this hair right quick. And I'm gonna show y'all how to, cause y'all don't know. When you got that kinky extra coily stuff, you gotta know how to do what it do. So I'm gonna put some more water. I got a soft brush and I got a dual teeth brush, and we just gonna formate, okay? We're just gonna slide back in the direction that we want to go in. And by default, it probably had like a kind of deep split back there, as you can see, but that part don't bother me and it don't faze me, because we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna do a hair piece here. Voila. And I got some Shine Jam. I tore the paper off because it was coming off anyway, because it was at the hair store. They got, so now they tape stuff, so when you take the tape off, you take that off. So about that much, and I'm just gonna rub it in, and we're just gonna smooth, baby. So like y'all know, y'all got kinky coily hair. For me, the Shine Jam is just a formate, like nothing more, nothing less, because it ain't no all day hold, and that's it. Like, it's gonna position your hair for what you want to do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm positioning, and we're gonna see how fast I can do this. Okay, so that's one side, right? It's one side, and then we can come over here with the part, and let's kind of get formatted here. But mixed it with some water, because them curls is extra kinky over here. Alright, so, and like I said, I just want a little defined part right there. And we're going to come in with some Shine Jam. And just going to assume the position. There you go. And get this hair out the way so I can go back to playing Mother May I with the kids. Y'all, it's like they know it's Friday and they just cut up. Okay. So, get them sideburns, because they be flying. Alright, so, as you can see, we pretty much got the basis for a pony or bun. Just a tad bit. Let me, wrong brush, soft brush. Let me come back over here. Because I want my line to be like, dang, her hair split right there. And I'm going to come back on that. Back there. And y'all, my pony be looking so disrespectful. All right, so as y'all can see, I'm pretty flat. Crazy, right? I know. Like, y'all like, where all that hair go? It don't take much. All right, so baby Xtreme Wetline. It's been a while, but we're gonna go up in here today. I've been holding on to you. Got about that much. It's been so long, y'all. And I'm just gonna, and it smells so good. Just put it on here. And I know y'all like, dang, it's taking a little long. It does seem like it's long because you're sitting here and you're having to watch somebody do it. But in real time, I'm already like, dang, I'm almost done. In comparing to a full wash day. Now, soft brush time, because you're already in formation and you don't want to drag the gel all the way off somewhere, because you want it to lay where it's at. That's how people end up having to come back and just layer after layer after layer, because you got like a hard brush or like a comb or something, and you're just moving it down, and then you have to come back, which you're gonna come back. Like, if I want to come back, I have to come back, right? But you don't have to come back as much. Like, you get it to how you want it, and I think I'm okay with that, because I don't want it too hard, because I just need to get through the weekend. And guess what? When I got my ponytail like this, I know how to make it flat. So let me make sure, just, of course you can have some pieces that are shorter, like the edges that grew in, but we're going to take care of that too in just a second. So a little bit more for those corner pieces or the back pieces like that, to add weight to it. Put some over here. Get it nice and smooth. And I can't see behind me, obviously, but I can trust instinct. I'm just gonna brush one more time with the hard, and then I'm gonna come with the soft. I'm a little rusty, so y'all please bear with me. And I just took 3 pieces and put them together, which I don't need 3, but they tiny. I just utilize them. So that's what I'm doing right now. Whoo, child. It's been a minute. Okay, so tucked away. And like I said, it's not perfect. Like, I know, like, look at my sideburns. Like, they the devil. They be poking. And, you know, people be doing a little curl thing. That's not me. All right. Whew. That was the arm. But as you can see, I'm nice and flat. I got the piece on the side, but don't y'all worry about that, because, whew, that was, trying to maneuver around here. But I can put some in there. And what you also can do too, you can do, I got hair flying everywhere. You can always, those pieces that's stubborn, like you're always gonna have 1 or 2, you can always do the trick of this, right? And you can layer however you want to, but this seems to work for me. Like, I can do the base, the shining gel, right? And then come back and do the wet line, because the wet line's gonna get hard. The shining gel does not. So the amount I use of this is not my worry as much as using the wet line, because it's gonna be hard and crusty. And then there's no change in that unless you want to, like, really damage your hair. So I'm gonna come back with a layer of shining gel like so, and one last time with this piece over here, and then that's it, because when it lays down, we got it. So let me just get my brush here and just lay it down like so, and then one last layer of wet line, because the wet line is what makes it soft and come up, but you put that where you want it to be. As you can see, it gets soft again, but we're flat. And now all I have to do is go get my tie, which I don't have because I'm so rusty about this thing, but y'all see this. All right. All right. Soft brush. And this the thing, this is why I kind of stayed away from ponytails too, because I was the type to be like, it has to be perfect, and I keep messing with it and keep messing with it and keep messing with it. And I really don't care about the kitchen. I've never been like, oh, look at the kitchen type, so that's never been me. But okay. Okay, y'all, I'm back. As y'all can see, don't judge me. I'm back. I've been trying to beat up against this piece over here. And it's like I'm moving product like I was telling y'all about. That's just perfect example of what I was saying. Like, you be brushing and brushing, but all you're doing is just moving product out the way. So, we're going to let nature take its course. Amen. I'm nice and bald-headed. I did change my hairpiece from these to a silk, because these, although they are very elastic, they're tiny, so they do end up pulling pieces of hair out, whereas the silk does not. And I got my silk scarf, and boom. And this is rectangular, so it's covering up my whole hair back there, which is fine with me. And of course, I'm gonna tighten it. And as you can see, it's long, but it's not that long. So like, I could actually do like a little bow thing, which I normally do, especially when I don't feel like touching my hair, where it doesn't look like I'm going to bed. You know what I mean? There you go. So I am nice and flat. My ears is nice and poked. And voila. So I look like I have tamed the beast, right? So I'm going to show you guys later or tomorrow how this looks. But for right now, y'all got a little feel of what I do when I'm going to change my hair. And of course, one thing about the kinky coily, what you're going to fight with, what I've been fighting with for my whole life, is the fact that these gels actually give moisture. So it's going to cause the curls to shrink and bounce. And it's like fighting. And I'm out of breath as we speak, because even when I took my little pieces off to change, it was like, poof. And it's like, no, get back to how you were. And it's more about time and taking advantage of your hair tools to making sure that it doesn't become consuming. But one thing about a ponytail, child, especially when you use Shine and Jam and Wetline, once you got it slick, it's slick, okay? And you tie it up, and I can actually, this will probably last me for a whole 2 weeks if I let it. So again, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's done, and then go about my business and be nice and elegant for my husband's ordination. Plain and simple is the key, you guys. I love you guys. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.